Now let's bring in Hsia. She is the director of the American Friends of Jamaica, and she lives in Kingston with her family. Sarah, good morning. Thank you very much for making some time to speak with us. I know it's been a long few days for you and your family. First, how are you doing this morning, and what are you seeing and hearing on the ground?
We personally are incredibly fortunate that we have come through this relatively unscathed. The rest of the country is in really dire straits. We've seen video out of Black River, St. Elizabeth, Clarendon, parishes more to the west of us. Of course, Montego Bay, which is our tourism capital, was really hit hard last night as the storm exited the island. So while I personally am in good shape, the rest of the country is in very dire straits.
I know your organization just announced a $1 million matching fund to help with relief and recovery efforts there in Jamaica. Just what's the top priority now that the storm has passed? How do you start to pick up the pieces after a disaster of this magnitude?
So yes, our board of directors has committed $1 million to match donations that come in through our website at www.theafj.org. Our primary focus is partnering with boots on the ground organizations. We've got incredible relationships with people like the Global Empowerment Mission, Food for the Poor. JetBlue has been an incredible sponsor for us, committing airfare and the means to get people to Jamaica to help. San Marina Foundation has stepped up, as well as Dennis Shipping, which is a local New York organization. So the primary focus for us is to empower folks who are down here, who are on the ground, they know what's going on, to get them the resources they need to deliver resources to people that are left without.
What resources do people need the most right now, do you think?
It's so hard to say. I mean, the video that's coming out, people have lost roofs, right? So obviously timber, zinc, like tarpaulins in the meantime, obviously food, you know, they're gonna need basically everything. People, once your roof blows away, the rain is torrential, you know, everything you own is soaked, your mattress, any furniture you have. It's really complete devastation for a lot of the island.
Meteorologists have said this is the most powerful hurricane of this season, and we know it's the most powerful to ever hit Jamaica. The last storm to hit Jamaica this hard caused nearly $10 billion in damage. Obviously, it's early right now, but based on what you're hearing, how long do you think it will be before we even start to get a clear picture of the damage?
You know, one thing about Jamaicans, we are a resilient people. We are born from struggle, and the spirit of the people here is just indomitable. I have no doubt that the country is going to pull together. People have an incredible sense of community. Everybody, you know, will pull together for each other. And we're also confident that Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica in the diaspora will come together and help however we can. That said, you know, this storm has hit on the shoulder of our high season for tourism. It's hit our tourism capital. You know, this is going to be a very, very difficult path to recovery. But when you look at Beryl a year on, I guess we're a year and a half on, there's been incredible progress. You know, places on the South Coast, you wouldn't even know that it happened. So I'm confident that the country is going to come together and respond in short order.
Really quickly, what can people do if they're watching right now and they want to help with relief efforts?
So obviously for us, the priority is to amass the funds. We'd love to be able to match that full $1 million. People can donate at www.theafj.org. There are also a number of other trusted, you know, charities and response agencies that are doing work on the ground. That's a great place for money as well. I think in the immediate aftermath of any disaster, money is really what's needed. Supplies, things like that can come later, but right now we're staging an airlift to arrive in Jamaica, hopefully this week as soon as the airport's open. I think I heard this morning that that might be tomorrow. So cash is king, supplies are great. Please keep us in your thoughts, root for us, come visit us, and we're sending one love from Jamaica.
All right, Hsia, we've heard a lot about how great that community is over the past 24 hours. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. We're thinking about you and your family.
Thanks.